Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll see what is Ollama and how to run it in your local system, and most importantly, how you can integrate it with your real world application. Okay, so imagine running an AI like ChatGPT or DeepSeek directly on your laptop. No API key, no internet, no cloud bills. That's exactly what Ollama lets you do. So if you are concerned about any security your data, you can install Ollama on your system and run the model. Okay, so in this video I'll show you how to run Ollama, then how to use it with your local API in simple commands, and most importantly how to integrate Ollama into a real application. So we'll do a small Python fast API demo up. In that only we'll show you. So by the end of this video, you will have your own local AI assistant running completely offline. Okay, so first what you need to do, first you need to go to ollama.com. You just click to download here or here anywhere. Download based on your system. You have to choose your system, then download. After downloading, just install it. That's it. You just download and install it. After installing, if you go to this model, you will see all the models available inside Ollama. Whatever model you want, you can search here or you can browse here. Let's say I'm searching for llama. So llama is very popular model available in Ollama, which is provided by Meta. Or you can also search DeepSeek R1 also is there. Okay, so this is the DeepSeek R1. So any of the model you can just take and run it locally. So how to do that? First you just download and install this. After this you go to your command prompt. So for you, what you need to do, Ollama, then run, then you have to put llama 2 or 3, whatever the exact model. Let's say I'm searching here llama. This is llama 2, this one is llama 2, this is llama 2, anyone, whatever you want. This is, let's say it is llama 2. This is the command, Ollama run llama 2. So you just need to copy this and you just paste it here. Okay, and here if you see, this is the latest model and this size is 3.8 GB. So your system should have this much space to run the llama model locally. Okay, so this is the smaller one, this only I have installed. So I have already pulled this one. If you do it first time, it will take some time, but I have already pulled, so it is in my system. So if I run it, it will run automatically. It will pull the model into your local system, then you will run. Because it is already installed in my system, it will take little less time. So yeah, see here we can ask anything, any message. Let's say I'm asking why sky is blue. Why sky is blue, like you normally ask in ChatGPT. Okay, see it took some time, but it gave the response because there is some storage issue in my system, so it is little slow. So for running Ollama, you should have good storage and system so that you can run it locally, because you know these LLMs are trained on a huge data, right? So you need good storage and computing power. Ollama is not just for the terminal, it also provides one API at the port 11434. That means you can connect it to your apps just like OpenAPI, but everything runs locally. Okay, so once you run the Ollama, it will give you one API endpoint. That API endpoint, like OpenAPI API, you can integrate in your application and run it locally. Okay, so we'll just show you in a small demo. I'll create just a small Python fast API application. There I'll show you how to integrate this API and get the data from it. Okay, so first what we'll do, we'll import fast API. So from fast API, import fast API, then import, why it is running, first why first API, then we'll import our import requests. Okay, we'll initialize our application app equals to first API. Okay, so after that we'll just create our API, we'll create a constant Ollama API URL. Okay, and we'll create the model name as llama 2. Whatever model you are giving, you can give here. API/API generate. Okay, so this one HTTP localhost 11434, this is the endpoint is provided by the Ollama. We'll create one endpoint, get endpoint app dot get, then let's say we'll ask we'll give it name as ask. So we'll create a get endpoint which name is ask, then we'll define array. What is happening this year? Then this will be ask, then what we'll do, we'll take prompt as a string, then we'll store everything in a response. Next line we'll store response, we'll create one response and we'll request the Ollama endpoint. So request dot post, here we'll pass our Ollama URL, then comma, then there will be one JSON object will go. So inside this JSON object we'll pass two things. One is the first model. What is the model? Model name we have already defined, so it will be model name. Then we'll pass what is the prompt. So whatever prompt we get from the user. Okay, and at last you have to pass as a stream equals to true. If you not pass this stream equals to true, it will, let's say whatever the response, it will give you one by one, like one letter like this it will give. So that we don't want, right? We want a complete answer, complete sentence or complete paragraph. If you will not pass this stream true, it will give you one by one letter in response. Okay, so this is how you can just implement your Ollama API. You just create one endpoint and here you can just store it, the whatever the response from the Ollama API inside the response variable. We just request dot post, then we are passing whatever the Ollama API endpoint, and then next will be the JSON object where we will pass whatever the model name. Maybe tomorrow you can change it, model DeepSeek R1 or anything. Then whatever the whatever the prompt we receive from the user. Okay, then we'll create one output. Let's say output, here we'll store the output. Okay, so for line in response dot lines, so if response is there, then we'll decode it to UTF-8, then we'll append into output. Okay, after that we'll return this output as a response or answer, anything you can make it. Okay, so now let's run the Ollama and check it. So to run this Ollama, you need uvcon, then app application name, so _reload. It will auto reload after every change. So it is a get request and this is our endpoint. As you see, this is our endpoint ask, and it will take one prompt. So here as a query we can pass one prompt. So prompt prompt equals to, let's say, uh, explain. Explain unit test. So it is generating response. Okay, so now it is giving the response like this. So it is giving testing unit is, so one word it is giving one response, right? So we need to fix this. Still we have give here stream as true, but still it is giving like this. So maybe we need to just parse our JSON response here. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll import JSON here, JSON. Then here maybe response dot here, not here, if line, here we can parse. Sorry, what is this happening here? So here what we'll do, here we'll parse each JSON chunk. Okay, we'll take one data, and data will be our JSON dot loads this line dot decode UTF-8. Okay, so this decoded line we are passing inside this JSON dot loads. Okay, so after that we'll check, one second, let me get rid of this. So first line we are checking data and we are passing into JSON dot loads. Then here we can check if response, if so not response, this response, because we are getting this response, you can see this response. So response in data, if response is available in data, then only we'll do, if this response is inside data, then only we'll do output plus data of response of that data. Okay, this way we'll append our each response to our output. Okay, then optional we can manage, if not we can just break it. So we can do if data dot get, if done it's false, then break it. Okay, so this way it will work. So okay, this way it will work. Let's run it. So now we got the response. You can see unit testing is a software testing technique in which whatever all the response we got. So as I told before, my laptop is little slow due to I have less storage now. So if you are going for Ollama, please make sure you have a good computing system and you have a good storage. Okay, so this is must needed for that, because it is trained on a huge data set, so we have to be aware of that. But it is free, you can run it locally for our own learning purpose, for small application purpose. It is very good. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want more practical videos on technologies. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.